A speed demon ends the season for the Fultondale High football team. I'm Robert Carter, and this is NJNtv, and we'll have more on the Wildcats' loss in the playoffs on Friday. But first, it's time once again to honor America's veterans. Locally, Gardendale First Baptist Church is undertaking a special project to send needed items to men and women currently serving overseas. The church will host a day of honor on Wednesday, Veterans Day, where its church members have packed boxes of supplies to be sent. Volunteers can pick up the pre-addressed boxes at 6:15 that evening. They'll then ship the boxes themselves. The boxes include items like socks, foot powder, beef jerky, candy, Pop-Tarts, and the like. The Day of Honor will also include a service with music and videos honoring our troops. Mayor Othel Phillips will be the featured speaker. Just in time for hunting season, there's a new place to get your deer processed. S&S Meat Processing is a new business. It's part of Farmers Trading Post in Morris. Tommy and Lee Stubbs, the father and son team that run the new operation, have owned the trading post for 11 years, taking over from Tommy's parents, who ran it for 16 years before that. The Stubbses have considerable meat processing experience, with Tommy having been in the business for 5 years and Lee helping process many deer over the years for family and friends. Outside of deer season, the Stubbs hope to also process cattle and hogs, pending approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. The new venture is the only such operation in North Jefferson County. In the past, hunters have had to travel quite a distance to process their kill. Brookside's fire department has a new oximeter thanks to a donation from a restaurant in Vestavia Hills. Firehouse Subs, appropriately enough, gave the department the new $4,000 device last week. The meter measures oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in blood and will be used on firefighters after fires. The nationwide sandwich chain has donated nearly $2 million in equipment to fire departments over the years. The family of the chain's founders all served as firefighters, hence the company name. Sports and weather in just a minute, but first, the NJN Community Calendar. In sports, when your quarterback runs for 3 touchdowns and well over 200 yards, you might think you have the game pretty well locked up, right? Well, not so for Fultondale, as they ran into a speedy running back named Reginald Foster as his Goshen team knocked the Wildcats out of the playoffs with a 50-32 win Friday night. Foster, just a sophomore, racked up 313 yards and 5 touchdowns, breaking open on 4 big plays to help seal the deal. Fultondale's Ardarius Stewart, who saw his first significant action a week ago in the final regular season game, ran for 231 yards plus the 3 TDs. He picked up much of the slack from senior running back Chris Barber, who was injured in Week 10 and was out for the playoff game. The Wildcats finished their season at 7-4. The Alabama Warriors are one and done in the National Football Events Minor League National Playoffs. The South Georgia Warriors beat the home team 26-21 Friday night at Corner High School thanks to a Hail Mary pass with half a second left in regulation time. Alabama has rescheduled its Southern Bell Bowl game against the Atlanta Prime for November 21st at Corner High. In weather, suddenly we have a tropical storm to deal with. Ida will make landfall along the Gulf Coast later today, Monday, but that really won't bring much in the way of damaging winds down there, thank goodness. The NJN 4-day forecast for our area shows quite a bit of rain tonight and Tuesday, and as much as 2 inches possible, with maybe some gusty winds at times. Then it's back to nice weather for the rest of the week. Highs will be around 70 with nighttime lows in the 40s and the low 50s. The nice weather continues through the weekend. Coming up in Wednesday's edition, a rare type of house in Mount Olive is placed on the County Historical Register. It's Warrior Day this Saturday as the town celebrates its annual festival, and in sports, local schools gear up for the basketball and wrestling seasons. All that and much more in Wednesday's edition of the North Jefferson News. And that is NJNtv for Monday, November 9th. If you haven't been over to our Facebook page yet, get over there. What's holding you up? Go over there and sign up to become an official fan. And check out our website at NJeffersonNews.com and follow our Twitter feed at NorthJeffNews. I'm Robert Carter. So long.